Today on today's show, we're going to talk about those politicians that claim they are for the taxpayers and they claim they help the people. And I'm going to show you one example of, in my little county, how that ain't really true. So at the last county council meeting on the 28th of January, there was an economic development presentation by some of the people. And Jimmy Jones, who has been voting against all these boondoggles and all, explains to everybody what his actual position is. And I want y'all to listen very, very, very carefully to what he's just saying right here. Go ahead, Jimmy. Tell us.
Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the County Council. Mr. Stewart Kidd, I'm very quick to voice my concerns if I don't think things are going right, but I'm also just as quick to voice my position if I think things are going right. You are absolutely doing a fantastic job. I'm very impressed with what you've done. I wish we could have gotten the Manufacturing Expo up, because that really impressed me when I watched it. And I see what you guys are doing with the youth in our community and the partnerships. I tip my hat to you. I commend you. Keep working very hard. You and is Lauren Reeder here? And she's another one. You two are absolutely what's right for economic development. And I appreciate what you guys are doing. And as I said to Mr. Carpenter, I certainly hope that the new economic development director will listen and take your input as well in moving this county forward. So I want to thank both of you for what y'all have done. Y'all are absolutely the right thing for economic development.
It's a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you see, even though Jimmy Jones has been voting against all the boondoggle spending and the taxes and the fees and all that, when it really comes down to it, Jimmy Jones approves of government intervention into the free market. He approves of stealing your money and spending it on certain places. Where he doesn't agree is where those places and how much they're going to steal. In other words, he doesn't like stealing as much as Julie Burns and the Gang of Three, but he would steal money and give it to other people and businesses and give a free education at Central Carolina and all. And he's going to take your money to do it. Just like Julie Burns and all them. The only thing they disagree is how much and what it's going to be spent on. And Jimmy don't like what he's getting spent on right now. That's the only difference. And this is the way all the politicians work. If he stood on principle, he'd say, this is wrong for government to be in the free market, intervening and picking winners and losers all over the place. But he believes that that's a proper role and function of government. Now the question is, do you believe this is a proper role and function of government? If it isn't, how come you vote for these guys? Every one of these people, every single one of them believes that this is a proper role and function of government. Even David Snodgrass the Reverend. Isn't that something? How they all believe in all this? It's right to steal your money and give it to somebody else for other stuff. Ain't nothing free. It all comes out of you and me. Just something to think about. This is Pork Chop with ED Investigations. Y'all come back real soon, you hear?